my talk today is going to be effective communication. We talked about how you portray yourself to the customers. We have all this information. How do we give it to our customers? All right. By doing that, we're going to be playing with Legos. Hence the song in the background is a Lego movie. Everything is awesome. How are you guys going to put it out there? We're going to have all different things, different roles that everyone's got to play. So my biggest thing, you guys make fun of me because I have people. I need someone to write on the board, and I'm going to look at the best person I know that has the best penmanship. Kyle, can I have you write up on the chalkboard? Yay! Kyle used to be my people. Now he's not. We'll need one color for the first one. You're going to have 2 roles in this event. First one is going to be the communicator. So you're going to write down communicator. All right. So the communicator, they think they're a good communicator. They think they can give direction well. You guys you're going to flip over your cards and see what teams you're in. You're going to decide who's the communicator. Next role, number 2, is going to be the builders. Hence the Legos, we got to build something. What are we building? I don't know. The communicator has to communicate with the builder. All right? The third one is going to be the timekeeper. Now the builder and the timekeepers can work together. Just make sure you have certain times of everything that's going to be going on. So everyone flip over the cards. All the hearts get in one group. All the spades get in another group. And all the clubs get in the other group. So you should have 3 groups.
I'm a diamond.
Oh, I'm sorry, diamonds. What do I have? Diamonds? Okay.
I'm nothing.
Hang on. All the diamonds to get together. All the spades get together. And what's the other one? All the clubs get together. No, there's 3 groups. No, there's 3 groups. There's no 3 groups. There's spades, diamonds, and clubs. Okay? So all the spades get together, all the diamonds get together, and all the clubs get together. All right? So, can I have you write spade and who the communicator is? So you guys are together. Spades, figure out who your communicator is. Diamonds, figure out who your communicator is. You guys elect a communicator.
Do we know what role are you?
No, you don't. That's why we're breaking together right now.
Why don't we do Jack, Queen, King?
No, you guys choose. You guys choose. Clubs. Choose who do you want your communicator? Yeah, one group's got 4, because I couldn't divide them up into even ones. Who? Everyone's in a group, so. All right, who's all the spades? Where's the spades group? Who's your communicator?
Me.
Michael. Okay, so Michael's the communicator. Your builder's going to be Kyle and Dave then.
Not great. Kyle and Dave? Not great.
Kyle and Dave will be your builders and the timekeeper. I said Dave.
Adding more.
So Mike is the communicator. And then you and, it doesn't matter because those guys, the builders and the timekeepers are going to be the same. Who's you?
I'm the communicator.
You're the communicator? Dottie.
Diamond.
Doesn't matter. I just need communicator.
Okay.
So, Dottie, what were you guys? Diamonds. All right. Who's the communicator out of that group? Brent. Brent is the communicator. All right. Individual responsibilities. The communicator will be the only person that will be able to look at the model of the Lego man. The Lego man model is going to be back there by the bar. You guys got to divide up into teams and where you guys want to sit to build the Lego man.
Separate areas, right?
Separate areas.
We're going in there.
Okay, that's fine. The communicator, your responsibility. However, you cannot touch the Lego man. You cannot bring your phone up. You cannot bring your pencil and pad up. Okay?
As the communicator.
As a communicator, you got to come up, look, and then go back to your team and explain it to them. No phones, no pads, nothing. Just memory. Okay? Communicator, you cannot touch the Legos when you go back to your team. Okay? You cannot touch the Lego man, you cannot touch the Legos.
Oh, so we can't even like...
You can't even touch that. Nope.
Okay.
No hand, your hands are in your pockets.
Okay.
All right? You can look at the Lego man as many times as you want. You cannot go to Lego man and yell, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Look, quietly, go back to your team and discuss.
And blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Unlimited time.
Unlimited times.
Okay. I like this.
Okay? Timekeepers, we're going to first start off with a few planning. And I'm going to set the time for the planning, and then you have so much time to build. All right? Does that make sense? So you're first going to plan how you're going to build it. Then you're going to build it. Your planning is 5 minutes. Your building is 18. If you think you have it done, the communicators bring the Lego man to me, and I will look at the model to see if it is correct. If it is not correct, I'm not telling you what's wrong.
So that's the only time we can touch it is when we're bringing it
To me. Yep. All right.
During the planning stage, is it the whole team, like the communicators talking with?
Yep, the whole team could talk together. You guys are on your own little groups.
Okay.
Okay?
Can we touch each other?
You can touch whatever you want, just not the Legos. The pieces from the model cannot leave the table. Okay? So where you're working, it has to stay right there. All right? Like I said, the communicator cannot touch it. If there's an error, he's got to communicate to them what's wrong and how you need to change it. Okay? Next thing. Some guys are faster workers than the other. You are the... You. You. You have to wear those in putting the Legos together.
But only him?
Only him. You can only work as fast as the slowest person.
So the other two guys on their team gets to...
Who's the builder? Oh, he's the builder. Yeah, builder. Put them on, and you can choose who you want. Okay? No. You can build. Nope, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. That's all you need. You're done writing. Okay?
Wait a second.
Okay.
So everybody can build.
No, except for the communicator.
Well, I'm saying, right? But my three teammates here can build.
Correct.
But we have to wait for... I don't understand.
No. You got to. He got to build too. You can't let him out. You can't let he's got to touch as many as everybody else. Does that make sense? So you guys plan whatever you want, but he has his mittens. So these guys have mittens. You're working as fast as you can. That's just a handicap because not everyone is strong at doing what they're doing.
But you have two builders on that team.
I understand.
You have actually 4 hands.
I understand. I don't know. You'll find. All right, so you guys want to go? I will start the 5 minutes for the planning. Go in your areas, and I'll bring your Legos.
So we really don't need time.
Meantime,
Yep.
The communicators are trying to communicate back to their team of how to build the Lego man.
Yellow, but flip that around. This one, there you go. Yeah. Connect them.
I moved it closer so Mike wasn't running so far.
We're building a man.
Okay, connect them right off here.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Yep.
Oh, like
Nope,
this.
it's staying on the bottom.
Got it.
It doesn't stand up.
Close. See how that, close.
All we got is, we didn't get
Oh, I see.
Lego man. And then the back.
Wow, and you couldn't touch it?
Can't touch it.
That really wasn't very fair.
Okay. In a box.
You didn't get started finishing?
Nope. Put it back. You said it? We could.
Pull them all apart?
No, just put it wherever the bag's at. Put it back in the bag if you can, please.
This is kind of what I was trying to
Put it back in the bag if you can, please.
Tear it apart?
Doesn't matter. I'll tear them apart.
So you're gonna analyze what happened.
We're going to analyze everything right now. So,
Play with Lego, so.
if you guys want to know what the final man was, looked like this. They couldn't touch it. It was inside the box. Well, there's the back end of it.
Couldn't see those.
You couldn't see those back there. You could only, and they couldn't touch the box, so they only could look at it through the sides.
And what's this piece that's taped to the top?
Yeah, what's the extra?
That's just an extra one.
We didn't have an extra one in our bag.
No, you didn't. It's just an extra one.
Oh.
So that's not in the box.
So how'd you know that the other piece was underneath?
It was extra.
No, how did you know?
It was extra.
Okay, so you knew it was, because I looked and you actually had it right. Yellow,
was
blue,
not-
yellow, blue.
So we followed the top down, and we were one line too low because we didn't have the head poking out the top that had his cap. And then, so then it went yellow, blue, and blue. I could see this yellow one through looking through his legs. And then we had a leftover yellow one, and we had to risk it to throw it in there.
So did you start from the top or did you start from the bottom?
We started from the bottom up.
Okay, so let's start, well, hang on, let's start off with that, okay? What were you guys' SMART goals? You had 5 minutes of planning. What did you do?
sorted Legos.
Sorted Legos? Okay.
Size and color.
Size and color?
Incorporated how I would incorporate myself, considering I had the oven mitts on.
Okay,
So how are we going to do it? I was going to have one task the entire time, so it was consistent.
okay.
You don't know what that was?
No. What was it?
Why not?
Just,
No, so I would help push the Legos to Dave. He would set them on top, and I would push each one of them down, so I wasn't fumbling around trying to.
okay. To build it yourself. Gotcha. Was the 8 minutes attainable for building?
8 minutes?
Or 18 minutes, I'm sorry, 18 minutes.
Was it what?
Was it attainable?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
This is the first team ever to finish it.
Really?
Yeah.
Finish it.
My sisters, they don't finish it.
He was short or not, he didn't.
No, he finished it. All the times I've talked with her and doing this, no one's finished it.
Wow.
They've come close.
This day in history.
So congratulations, Michael, on your
was sweating.
first communication.
Back and forth.
Now, if doing it again, would you have changed where you guys sat? Because everyone sat differently. And then I felt guilty after your guys' vacation, so I brought it over here so Mike wasn't running back and forth.
Which I didn't appreciate, by the way. Neither did we. Yeah.
Why?
I told Kyle that I said, well, at the break he switched locations, which was better for us because then he was.
We had smart planning.
But they were just as far, I stepped it, same steps.
Oh.
So I did it for a reason. You guys started off way over there, which was a lot, three times the steps. You guys were all 8 steps to it.
But they made that choice.
I understand they made that choice.
That's why they built the factory.
Exactly. So the next question is, when the communicators took a break, what happened?
Nothing.
You guys just stopped work, didn't you?
No, we actually talked about, we thought we saw the arms, we thought what was coming next, we looked at what chips were left in there, we started talking about what do you think is going to come up with next, we're kind of ready to go.
Yeah.
What did this team? This team stopped. Did you talk a little bit? Okay.
Or said how we were gonna fix every key.
Yeah, we saw the block.
So that's the biggest thing is when your leader goes on vacation and he's giving you directions, what happens?
Depends on how good his communication was, he was going.
Exactly. If he had good communications, if something happened and he left, you still could work. So think about that when you're talking to your dealers. I'm going to be gone. You can't do that.
I
So-
tried to give you guys, I tried to give them the next steps, but we're at a point where it was at first level or second level, and they could.
I think the only stress that we really felt was when you started counting down, that was stressful all of a sudden.
Okay.
Yeah, when we were going to get sent away.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, like, I remember I came back and I went, yellow 4, blue 4, yellow 8, and match on the same side and goodbye.
That's our piece.
So there you go.
Because we started off with saying, he kept coming back with different terminology, and then he came back and says, I'm going to start numbering everything. It's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Yellow or blue. And
So there's 48 Lego blocks. When you guys did your planning, who set them all out separately? How many blue and how many pieces? There was 11 blues at that 8 prongs. There was 12 yellows at 8 prongs.
we thought we were missing one.
Everybody does. I've looked at them before. There's 3 blues at 6 prongs, 2 yellows at 6 prongs, 6 blues at 4 prongs, 6 yellows at 4 prongs, 3 blues at 2s, 3 yellows at 2s, and 1 blue and 1 yellow. So we had 46 Legos. 48 Legos together. All right. So what this exercise was doing is setting you up of, you guys had to build a Lego man. That planning situation, I was going around listening to what everybody said. Brent said, what do you guys need me to see first? Which is huge. A lot of people would go up, look at it, come back, tell them, you need to do this, 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 this. He went, what do you guys need me to look at? How can I help you build this? He wasn't spicking information out. He was trying to get them to talk to him. Make sense?
And then we talked about should we go bottom up, and we all just universally agreed we should go bottom up.
Okay.
So that's different than what we decided. I mean, I think Kyle and I think we both felt the same way. We just want him to come back and tell us what to do so we can get activity done. That's what I felt, right?
Yeah.
And when you're making a man, I assume that it was going to be vertical.
That was the next question. Who said it was laying down? Anybody tell you the team it was laying down?
Oh, absolutely. Mike did. He laid
How
out.
many,
Oh, he did.
how many teams had a man part?
We did for a little while until we didn't.
Until he had to see.
Some of ours had glue on the bottom. That wasn't glue.
What? Glue?
That was part of his man.
Glue
I
or
thought you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
We
so
couldn't
they
fit
were
them together very well.
blue and a yellow.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I would have done that on purpose for you. All right. So next question, the guys with the mittens on. We know how Kyle did. He was pushing it and pushed it down. The other two, what'd you guys do with your mittens?
I organized. I segregated the various, and then after we started realizing that the colors were the same on both sides, I started pushing even amounts to either side, so that because Todd was working on one side and Charlie was working on the other. So
That was smart.
basically was trying to save.
We did the same thing pretty much.
Okay.
I told the Legos that Dottie said we needed to have. And we slid them over to the areas and then I put them on.
There's another step to make more stress, is I blindfold all the builders. And then the communicators got to communicate of how to build it.
Give more time.
But
for
you
that.
can't touch
Nope.
it.
The communicators can't touch it, but you got to tell him he's got to use his feeling.
There's no way people will get him done in 18 minutes. That's why they were losing.
Correct.
What about color?
That's why he won,
What?
because he wasn't blindfolded.
No.
And we would have never got as far.
You would have never got it done blindfolded, but that's another one you can throw in there
Yeah,
to give more stress.
yeah.
Well, Ryan's now got to prove it's glued in there. So, okay. So, the communicators, when he came back, did he show you the full picture? Or he just said, work on an arm, work on a leg?
Work on an arm, work on a leg.
Okay, so he saw the full picture and he came back and broke it up how you needed to build it. Right?
Well, I think into Chuck's, not speaking for you, but Chuck's of what he could remember as well, right? I mean, I think if you had in your head, okay, look at the arms this time, it was far easier to remember exactly what sizes needed to be.
Which was the need for him to create his code,
Yeah,
communication code, because
Yeah.
that's all he can remember.
Yeah.
that, absolutely, that's, I could remember like 2, 2, 4, 6, yellow, yellow, blue, green.
Green. So, the preparation, 5 minutes, was that long enough? Or was that, what'd you guys, what? Oh, okay, sorry.
So
Keep that one out.
I kind of thought the preparation side of things for that long was too long. Because we didn't know anything about the damn build of it, so we had no idea what this thing looked like, so how could we plan?
Exactly.
We could have taken more of that time and put on the activity job.
They do it that way just you're gonna be the builder, we're gonna do this, we're building a Lego, let's divide it. So that at that time, those 5 minutes, some, like you guys all did, is you guys separated them. Blues over here, yellows over here. So you don't know what you're doing. We know the end result. We had to build a Lego man. We didn't know how we were going to do it, so we just started planning.
So you can only plan so much.
Yeah, but then we started to, you literally said it. You go, well, now we're just overthinking it and making it more difficult. Let's just wait till it says go. Like, at some point, you just plan. That's like, I don't think when I did my copy, I don't think I said it's something about perfectionists have the hardest time, like, doing it because they have to plan it to make sure that it's perfect to do it, when instead just go do it. Like, our interviews are gonna evolve, and the first ones we send you are gonna be like, that was great, yeah, that's right.
And that's the biggest talking point, is how many of you just want to jump in and start doing instead of planning for it? And it sounded like after 3 minutes, you guys were all looking at me going, when's the next 2 minutes done? This is long, we got to do it, we got to do it.
Is that by design?
Yep. By design. Because 3 minutes, you start getting antsy.
Yeah, like, okay, we've got our plan, we can't execute.
We don't know what we're doing. We don't know how to start it.
What's the end result of that?
What's the end result?
Stress and frustration.
Yep, stress. So when that box opens up, you run up there and you don't know what you're doing, because it's all, there's the big picture. Here's the Lego man. Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm going back. You're not planning of, you know what, it's a Lego man. I'm going to start with the leg. What are we going to start with?
So you're stressing us out.
Before it even starts. Yep.
But that's what I did with you guys. I came back and said, we're gonna build the legs first, we're gonna have 2 layers. There's so many yellows on the bottom and so many blues on top of them,
So,
and building up that
If I
direction.
could change what I would have done right away, I don't know if that's a question.
Yeah. let's just,
I would have just flat out said it's a 2-layer deal. Because when I started saying like put your here, they were thinking we're building up.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to like accurately describe what it was laying down until I started saying like, no, we'll put a yellow and then a blue on top of it. So I would have clarified that more right away. I would have said, here's what we're looking at. It goes long way.
Yep.
It's 2 layers of Legos high. I would have been more descriptive right away.
That was the first thing Mike said.
Yeah.
We're building 2 layers flat.
And Dave said, so there's dimension to it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So we knew exactly what we were looking at.
And then I think I defined it, said we're doing the first layer, until we had to start connecting it, like when we got those books, I think we had to start pulling them together.
I had the biggest trouble with that underneath, trying to figure
So
out.
Troy, I thought this was done purposely,
No.
because I'm like, okay, it's showing us that there's gonna be issues along the way, so what I'm doing is putting this in the bottom. Just notice the bottom, because you don't have to connect anything to it. So
Well, that's good thinking.
Purpose.
Nope. What's it done?
I think it was a big deal.
There's a layer of stress.
There's a layer of stress right
We went
there.
in there, probably picking up the glue in there.
Well, I think eventually we did in the planning stage, we said, how are we gonna build this from the, as a man, right? So from the ground, from the bottom up.
Yeah.
We said that in the planning stage too.
I guess I don't think we ever said he's standing up.
No.
And I don't know if that ever went through my
You
head.
said 2 layers and we just knew right
Yeah,
then.
and that defined it.
And that's how they think.
Yeah.
So that's all.
I didn't even know we were building a man, to tell you the truth, until I saw the legs. I'm like, oh man, Lego man, I get it.
I'll be
I thought there'd be
honest.
something else in the box.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh.
honest. I thought the same. Yeah, I had no idea until I looked in there and I went, it's a person.
I thought the Lego man was the process, not what we were gonna build,
Me
until we
too.
started building the man. And I'm like,
Yep.
okay, well that was the man, so.
I actually thought it was gonna be something.
I actually thought we were building a perfect language guy, that's what I thought.
Okay. So that all this was the biggest thing is how you planned. You didn't know what you're doing. How do you plan for it?
That might have been part of it too, that we didn't have any preconceived notion of what we're doing, so
Correct.
we're very good listeners possibly. I don't know.
What did you think going into it?
I thought we were building
Personal thing.
yeah.
So that's the biggest thing is no one, just like Todd said, I thought we were building it up. And that's why I was trying to keep this up, and I put it back there at the beginning so you guys couldn't tell if it was standing up or laying down.
And I thought there was gonna be 3 separate men. For each team.
Ah, okay. So it's all what you guys are thinking before you're going in. So,
That would be an interesting approach on it. If we all sat here, all had 3 different ones, and you could hear other people saying. Like you could physically hear me saying, line up 3 of them across this way and 4 of them up that way. You'd catch people's strategy, yeah.
so how do you think it worked how did it make you guys as a stronger team? What do you think you can go back using as a stronger team of communication and building together?
They're telling me to calm down. Go back and look. Just calm down.
You were getting very worked up. When they,
You don't have business though, so that part's fine. At least you don't have business.
Yeah, right.
I think we all knew we had our roles. I mean, he was our leader, I was the doer, and then he was the finisher,
I was very shocked to see Dottie as the communicator, honestly. And I was very shocked Dave wasn't the communicator. I thought for sure you were going to be the communicator.
Shocked you because when you look at all the different types of leadership we do, I don't try to lead from the front.
I know that, but you like to tell, you got to do this, this, and this. You like to tell us, but I thought,
Fuck up and I'm doing my way.
But when you said someone picked to be a communicator, you didn't say what that role was.
yes, I did.
Eddie.
Yes, I did. I said the communicator is going to be looking at it and going back and forth.
No.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said it afterwards.
Do over.
All right. So that,
We didn't have an idea,
Okay.
I didn't know what, just knew we had to talk something.
okay. So, all right. Is this going to help you guys out with your team? Biggest one is when you guys took vacation. I did that on purpose because when I go on vacation, I never go on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm always working.
At least in the morning, for an hour to give people answers.
But if I can, that's what Ryan and I talked about that on the way up here. He yelled at me going, you were gone last week, you were on vacation, but you talk to me every day. Shut your phone off. Shut your phone off.
But
So-
Eric's right, you have people, that's how it should be. You go on vacation, but you never go on vacation. Not that you're working, but that you've assembled this team and everyone's on the same page. So you're really never gone because they are there.
They're there to help you, correct. And that's why I got people.
So finding out that you have, we were in Italy for 2 weeks a couple years ago, remember that? Those that were here. And with the whole group, there was 6 of us. There was 3 couples, right? So when we had 2 pre-meetings, 2 overnight weekend pre-meetings leading up to this trip, where we're gonna go, where we're staying. We stayed at this house in front of the front. Anyway, so I said, I have one thing I have to ask. Every single morning, I need the first 2 hours of the morning, every morning, just to catch up on emails, answer any kind of issues, so I can relax my brain and enjoy the day. And they're like, oh, that's great, we can go for walks, we can read, whatever. Worked out great. So I kind of set that, I said, here's what I have to do. They were good with it. And you know what? I was good with it. So I can get my stuff, get some coffee, close my computer, put it away, have breakfast, enjoy the day, I was done. It was really great. You know, so still working, but still on vacation. For me, that worked out great.
I'm the same way. I have to do that.
Yep, so am I, yeah.
If I don't touch base with whoever is my backup while I'm gone, and either push the questions that dealers have sent to me while I'm gone to those people, I feel like I am just I feel like I didn't take vacation. When I come back.
You're too stressed.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of times we're on, remember the old ice games where you tap the square out and the floor falls in?
Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
that's how our business really is. Hate to say it, but
I really think it's something we have to work on.
I was going to say, with here, so much, even that our people see our out of office, we all know that there's emails sitting in our inbox right now that they got our out of office, but they're going to wait for a response. So is that adequate time, 24 hours, when they get an out of office? Maybe, and maybe that's okay. But no one is going to check your email in some other time. At my previous company, when we left on vacation, someone else monitored our email. That was just the rule. So we had teammates, you covered for someone, and you almost knew their transferees through some of that stuff, and had a way of filtering through it and taking care of the big rocks and things like that. But no, we still have to watch that and cover ourselves.
I think there's people in our company that actually have that ability. I did DMs years ago when we had sales assistants.
Oh, yeah.
The sales assistants have always got the district manager.
Forward them out to the TMs
Yep.
when they could.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll play devil's advocate again, I think, because I'm guilty of checking when I'm on vacation,
Yep.
all the time I check it. But I think if we do the right job of communicating and trusting our team, and also not only that, but making sure each of our dealers know who we contact when we're out of the office and what they, you and I were talking about, right? Delivery issue, call Brian, rooftop, call Mike. If we do that, we should not feel the need to check our emails when we're on vacation. We should be able to go on vacation. I think Juan's message is a good message. Where I'm gone, I'm gone. We need to do a better job at all of us at being able to unplug.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, oh my God, yeah.
But we
So-
also have a different team now than we had a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We have a solid, solid team, and I'll tell you one more thing too, that is the higher you go up in the email, the higher you go up in the hierarchy circle, honestly, the less interactive daily urgencies you really have.
Yep.
I'll tell you guys that I think this will be my 7th year as a TM, something like that. And at first, if I took vacation, I was exactly like everybody would. I'm still answering phone calls, I'm still answering emails. But I can tell you, just even being here and being on vacation in Florida over Christmas break, I don't get that many calls or emails. My volume is far less because I'm proactive with an email when I'm on leave, set expectations. I put it out of office on, and I put a voicemail on. I'm sure everybody does it as well. But I've learned that that's what I have to do because I want to delegate that work to somebody. So there's a noticeably different work volume when I do that. People are apt to less to come to me.
I think you truly understand what's actually urgent when you leave. Because to your point, you're not getting that many phone calls or emails. It's like, oh wow, so everything during the week that's truly urgent, it's not. Just make it seem like it is. Unless it's very cold and very hot, of course, or exceptions to that rule. But, I told myself, I was talking to Brent on the way up here, I think, and I don't do resolutions, I don't do it, but I did tell myself this was, I don't know, fourth quarter, when it started to get really stressful, I go, I will not sacrifice sleep or my body. I will always take care of my body, and I will always get the right sleep that I need. The sleep part, still up at 2 o'clock sometimes, writing emails, but those are things I'm going to work on in 2019. Because if I'm not at the top of my game, then I'm not going to be able to perform the way I need to for work or for life or for anything. And, right, so those are things that I'll figure out a way to continue on.
So, no. Yeah, you get to sleep. So no, the biggest thing with this exercise is how are you guys communicating with each other? What do you do when something happens? What do you guys think when the tornado hit? And I shut the box.
Here we go again.
I heard one person said, well, we're done.
We should have had another box way over there. Saltillo.
Upstairs.
You can go up and see it.
Connect to customs.
So when the
Over a wall to get back.
yeah.
Check the skids, make sure it was the right wood to get it all the way over there.
So it was all on your memory when the box got shut. Is what did you retain by looking at the?
We started rearranging, didn't we?
Yes, I rearranged.
Okay, guys, I know that this has got to connect together. We got to rearrange.
I don't remember what we did when the tornado hit.
You started re-looking at what you had already laid out to see if it was correct.
Yeah, and maybe what was left.
And then the first thing you did when the box was open is we went back and checked to see what we had done was done right. And came back.
We tried, like every good dealer, we tried to get it open sooner.
But I think
We
Mike
did
did,
too.
Mike did such a great job of planning that I think at that point we were just kind of waiting. Kind of like in the initial phase after we got done planning what we were going to do. It was a waiting game.
Yeah, Mike did a great job.
Yeah.
And Todd asked me, he's like, can we start working on the head during that? And I was like, to be honest, my brain hasn't worked up that far yet. I'm still where we are here
That's
with the
exactly.
tasks in front of me.
But interesting.
What held us up because I hadn't gone that far either.
But if you go back to Steve Wood's training, and if you go back to Personality Plus, you got the Robert Rome with the disc or the Florence Lightenauer with Personality Plus. The cleric, the deep personality, said, I'm the communicator. Nobody appointed him. He said, I'm the communicator.
And then you look at like other traits within it that, like I know I'm like a choleric melancholy, that I like the details.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was a game changer when I was like, no, idiot, you can't like sit and say this and this and this. Well, like I was changing it. The first like 3 times I came back, I was like, that one, follow this line, follow that line. No, just make it simple and set that system in the details. And it was really easy when it was 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Yep. So think about.
Your cheer?
I'm not doing a cheer.
Come on. We
So,
don't have to edit it out.
not-
We can edit it out.
Yeah, we're not. We're not doing a cheer. So no, that's what this exercise was going to do. Is how do you guys plan? Were you thinking the big picture? Execute it. How do you execute it? What you would change. Think about that when you go out to your dealers, because we have that list as the TMs of the weekly to-do list. We haven't done that in a long time. Are some people still doing that? How are we communicating it with the dealers? So, and that's it. Any questions?
Yeah, good job, Troy.
Yeah, awesome.